TOEIC Listening Practice. Listening Part 3. Set 33. Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Mark, it's Sarah from procurement. I'm calling about the weekly stock count for the XR75 components.
Hi Sarah. Yes, I was just looking at that report. It seems we have a discrepancy.
That's what I'm seeing. Our system shows 850 units on hand, but your physical count is only 800. We're short 50 units.
Correct. I've double-checked the shelves in the receiving area. There's no sign of them.
This is a problem. We have a priority order for tech solutions that needs 200 units shipped by tomorrow.
With only 800, we can still fulfill that, but it leaves our buffer stock dangerously low.
Exactly. Do you have any idea what could have happened to the missing 50?
Well, the shipment that arrived last Tuesday from Omnicorp was reported as having some damage to the packaging. It's possible some units were misplaced during the damage assessment.
Ah, that makes sense. The delivery docket for that shipment did say 300 units were received, though.
Yes, the driver wouldn't wait for us to count every single item. We signed for the pallet as a whole. I'll check the quarantine area for any items logged as damaged.
Okay, please do. In the meantime, I'll put in a request for an expedited reorder of 50 units, just in case. We can cancel it if you find them.
Good plan. I'll call you back within the hour. Let's get this sorted.
Thanks, Mark. The main thing is to figure out why our inventory numbers don't match.
Agreed. Talk soon.
Number 1. What is the main purpose of the phone call? Number 2. What does Sarah mention about a customer named Tech Solutions? Number 3. What does Mark suggest might be the cause of the problem? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 1. The correct answer is C. Next, let's look at number 2. The correct answer is D. Finally, for number 3. The correct answer is A. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following conversation.
All right, team. Thanks for joining. The main reason for this quick call is to finalize the timeline for the Apollo project launch.
Thanks for setting this up, Linda. From our side, we're keen to launch before the end of the fiscal quarter, which is June 30th.
That's a bit tight. The marketing campaign needs at least 3 weeks of lead time. To meet that deadline, we'd need all final assets by the first week of June.
David, is providing the final content by, say, June 5th feasible for your team?
I'll have to check with our content creators. I think it's possible, but I can't promise it. The legal review always takes longer than we expect.
Understood. Maria, what's the absolute latest you could receive the assets and still hit a June 30th launch?
If we compress the review cycle, maybe June 10th, but that's cutting it very close.
Okay. David, could you confirm with your team about the June 5th date and let us know by end of day tomorrow? We can schedule a brief follow-up then to lock in the final dates.
Number 4. What is the main topic of the conversation? Number 5. What does Maria say is required for the marketing campaign? Number 6. What will most likely happen after the meeting? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 4. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 5. The correct answer is B. Finally, for number 6. The correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for coming so quickly. The main air conditioning unit for the West Wing just completely shut down. It's getting really warm in those offices.
I understand, Miss Evans. Let me take a look. I see the problem. The primary compressor has failed. It's completely burnt out.
Oh no, can you fix it? We have a major client presentation in one of those conference rooms this afternoon.
Fixing this one isn't an option. It needs a full replacement. I don't have that specific model in my van.
So what can we do? We can't have them in a sweltering room.
I can bypass the main unit and get the auxiliary fans running. It won't be as cool, but it will circulate the air. That's the best I can do immediately.
Okay, please do that now. What about a long-term fix?
I'll have to order the part. I can schedule a return visit for the installation. When would be a good time for my team to come back? The job will take about an hour.
Look at this schedule. The West Conference Room is critical. We need it done when it's free. Tomorrow morning looks packed.
I see. How about tomorrow at 2 p.m.? The room is available then and I can have the part delivered by noon.
That works. Please book it. It's crucial we get this fixed permanently.
Number 7. Why is Miss Evans concerned? Number 8. What temporary solution does the technician propose? Number 9. Look at the graphic. At what time will the technician's team return to do the repair? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 7. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 8. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 9. The correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following conversation.
Ben, do you have a moment? I wanted to go over some of the recent client invoices with you.
Sure, Laura. Is there a problem?
Not a problem, just an opportunity. I've noticed you're doing a great job selling our main services, but you're not upselling the add-ons like our premium support packages.
Oh, I guess I've been focusing on just closing the main deal. I don't want to seem too pushy.
I understand that, but these add-ons provide real value. Let's look at this invoice for Globex Corporation.
Okay, I remember that one. They bought the enterprise software license.
Exactly. You can see the line item for it. Now, given that it's a complex piece of software, they would have been a perfect candidate for our priority support package. It's only an extra 15%.
So for them, that would have been, let's see, an extra $1,200.
Correct. It's a significant boost to the sale, and it ensures the client gets the best possible service. It's a win-win.
I see your point. I'll make sure to mention the support options to my next big client.
That's the goal. It's not about being pushy, it's about providing a complete solution. Let's aim to increase your add-on sales by 20% this quarter.
Number 10. What is the main purpose of the conversation? Number 11. What does Laura point out about Ben's performance? Number 12. Look at the graphic. What service did Globex Corporation receive for free? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 10. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 11. The correct answer is B. Finally, for number 12, the correct answer is A. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 13 through 15 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Miss Chen. Thanks for letting me stop by your office. I'm Ken Davis from Office Pro Supplies.
Hello, Mr. Davis. Please have a seat. I wanted to talk about our current supply contract.
Of course. Is everything satisfactory?
For the most part, yes. The delivery times are excellent. However, we're looking to consolidate our vendors.
I see. You're looking for a single supplier for all your needs?
Precisely. Your company provides our stationery, but we get our printer, toner, and coffee supplies from 2 other companies. It's becoming inefficient to manage.
That makes perfect sense. Actually, Office Pro Supplies has expanded its catalog recently. We now offer a full range of printer consumables and breakroom supplies, including coffee.
Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that. That's very good news.
I can prepare a comprehensive quote for you that covers all those items. I'd be happy to schedule a follow-up call for early next week to discuss it.
That would be wonderful. Please do that. Consolidating everything with one reliable supplier like you would be ideal.
Excellent. I'll have the proposal in your email by tomorrow, and we'll call you on Monday.
Number 13. What is Miss Chen trying to do? Number 14. Who most likely is Mr. Davis? Number 15. What will Mr. Davis do next? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 13. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 14. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 15, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 16 through 18 refer to the following conversation.
Mr. Foster, thanks for coming in. I have the venue options for your company's 20th anniversary party.
Excellent. We're expecting about 150 guests. We need a place with a stage and a good sound system.
The Grand Ballroom at the Plaza Hotel would be perfect. It meets all your capacity and technical needs. Here, let me bring in my colleague Janet, who's our catering manager.
Hello, Mr. Foster. I understand you're planning an event. We have several catering packages. What kind of menu did you have in mind?
We'd like a seated dinner, not a buffet. Something formal, but not overly expensive.
Our executive package is very popular for corporate events. It's a 3-course meal and costs $75 per person. We can customize the main course if you like.
$75 per person for 150 guests. That's a bit over our budget. Do you have anything closer to $60?
We do have a corporate package. Janet, could you send the details of that one to Mr. Foster? He can review it and we can discuss it tomorrow.
Number 16. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 17. What is Mr. Foster's concern about the executive package? Number 18. What will Janet most likely do next? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 16. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 17. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 18, the correct answer is A. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 19 through 21 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Anna, thanks for meeting. I wanted to review the feedback from last week's software training session.
Of course, I've compiled the survey results. Overall, the feedback was very positive. People found the content useful.
That's good to hear. What about the presenters? Any comments on their performance?
Yes, let's look at the satisfaction scores. You can see most of the trainers were rated highly.
I see. It looks like everyone did well, but Daniel Clark's score is a bit lower than the others.
That's right. The written comments suggest his session on advanced features was a bit too fast for some attendees.
Okay, I'll have a chat with him about pacing. Could you please send him a copy of the anonymous feedback? It will be helpful for him to read the specifics.
Will do. I'll forward it to him this afternoon.
Number 19. What are the speakers discussing? Number 20. What does the man ask Anna to do? Number 21. Look at the graphic. Who presented the session on basic functions? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 19. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 20. The correct answer is B. Finally, for number 21, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 22 through 24 refer to the following conversation.
David, thanks for coming in. So, the annual server room maintenance is scheduled for next Saturday. It's an all-day job from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
No problem, Liam. My team of 4 will be here. We'll need access to the main server racks and the cooling unit control panel.
I'll arrange the access cards. Now, since it's a 12-hour shift, I've been asked to arrange lunch for your crew. We've got a budget of up to $1,500 for the 4 of them.
Oh, that's very thoughtful. Thank you. They'd appreciate that.
We usually order from the Italian place downstairs. Here's their pasta menu. Is there anything your team would prefer, or any dietary restrictions?
No major restrictions, but a couple of the guys find creamy sauces a bit heavy for a working lunch. Something with a tomato or oil base would probably be better.
Okay, so probably not the carbonara. That leaves the pepperoncino and Neapolitan. And since they'll be working hard, I'll make sure to get the large size for everyone.
Perfect. They'll be happy with either of those. So regarding the shutdown sequence, you'll have the systems powered down by 7:45 a.m., correct?
Yes, I'll be here to oversee the shutdown myself. Once we're done here, I'll take you down to the server room for a final walkthrough before the day.
Sounds good. Thanks, Liam.
Number 22. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 23. What does David say about his team? Number 24. Look at the graphic. What will Liam most likely tell the restaurant? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 22. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 23. The correct answer is D. Finally, for number 24. The correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 25 through 27 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Susan, James here from the training department. I'm calling about the mandatory cybersecurity training next month.
Hi, James. Right. I saw the email. The issue is, my entire team is swamped preparing for the Q3 product launch. Taking a full day out is nearly impossible for us.
I completely understand the pressure you're under. That's actually why I'm calling. We've had similar feedback from other departments.
So is the training being postponed?
Not exactly, but we've developed an alternative. We can split the content into 2 half-day sessions. For example, your team could attend on Monday morning and Tuesday morning.
2 half-days, that's definitely more manageable. It would still be disruptive, but much less so than a full day.
We think so too, and because this is a new company-wide policy, it's really important everyone completes it by the end of next month. We can be flexible with the scheduling to make it work.
What are the date options for the half-day sessions?
We have slots available in the first and second week of the month. The week of the 15th, for example.
Okay, the week of the 15th could work. Let me check my team's project plan.
Great. The only thing I'd need from you is to encourage your team to complete the 30-minute pre-reading module online before the first session. It's crucial for them to get the most out of it.
A 30-minute online module? Yes, I can make sure that happens. Let me get back to you tomorrow about the dates.
Perfect. Thanks for your help with this, Susan. I appreciate you working with me.
No problem. It seems like a good compromise.
Number 25. What problem does Susan mention? Number 26. What does James ask Susan to do? Number 27. Why is James calling Susan? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 25. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 26. The correct answer is D. Finally, for number 27. The correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 28 through 30 refer to the following conversation.
Alex, I have the final list of new hires for the orientation on May 10th. There are 15 of them.
15? That's more than we expected. Conference room B only seats 12. We'll have to move it.
I agree. The auditorium is available, but it feels a bit impersonal for an orientation.
True. How about the main training center? It has a flexible layout. I'll need to check the booking system to see if it's free on the 10th.
Good idea. Also, could you make sure to request the AV equipment setup? We'll need the projector and a microphone since it's a larger space.
Right, projector and mic. I'll add that to the booking request. If the training center is taken, the auditorium is our only other option.
Let's hope it's available. Let me know what you find out, and I'll send the updated location details to the new hires.
Will do. I'll check on it right now and we can finalize the plan this afternoon.
Number 28. What will Alex likely do? Number 29. What does Chloe ask Alex to do? Number 30. What will the speakers do this afternoon? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 28. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 29. The correct answer is D. Finally, for number 30, the correct answer is C. That's the end of the listening test. Great job, and thanks for doing your best today.